Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
Today's podcast features comedy royalty. He was there at the very beginning when Saturday Night Live was live, dangerous, and nobody knew if it would make it to a second season.
It's Saturday Night!
He's an original cast member, a trailblazer, and a man who could steal a sketch with one look, one line, or one perfectly timed glare. You know him from SNL, The Jeffersons, Two Broke Girls, and the sci-fi movie The Stuff, which, by the way, is available to watch for free on the Tubi app. Garrett is a singer, a survivor, a storyteller, and one of the most unsung nice guys of American TV comedy. Here's one example where Chevy Chase is doing a news broadcast on SNL for the Hard of Hearing, with Garrett Morris translating.
Our top story tonight.
Our top story tonight.
Generalissimo Francisco Franco is still dead.
Is still dead.
Good night and have a pleasant
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Garrett Morris, what's happening?
Hey, Garrett. Live from New York, it's Garrett Morris.
Oh, live from L.A. is Garrett Morris.
Hey, nice to hear from you.
Yeah, nice to hear from you, too, I'm glad you allowed me to give you this call here,
Well, hey, I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time.
Oh, really? It's like that, huh?
I enjoyed you on Saturday Night Live an awful lot.
Well, thanks a lot, Bob. Can't say much for your taste, but thank you very much. I can't tell you how much how I always feel when people say that.
Garrett was an original, not ready for a primetime player on the landmark comedy series Saturday Night Live during those really big years. 1975 to 1980, Saturday Night Live became the most popular late-night show in television history, passing even The Tonight Show. That had to be some kind of an experience for you, huh?
Yes, it was. It was a very volatile experience. It was. Without it, I owe my popularity. Certainly, I owe the fact that people know about me to Saturday Night Live.
Well, that certainly happened for a lot of people.
There was a lot of very talented people,
Yeah.
It was once in a lifetime thing.
Isn't that something, how many stars came out of that program?
Yeah, a lot of them did.
John Belushi, Aykroyd, Bill Murray,
Eddie, Bill,
Jane Curtin.
Eddie.
Yeah. You have done a couple of movies. Where's Papa? The Anderson Tapes, Cooley High, and now you got The Stuff coming out.
Stuff coming out. Yeah. I did it this past summer. It's a sci-fi movie. It's about the stuff that comes through this extraterrestrial invasion of the world, which winds up with the grocery stores and etc. being filled with this yogurt type stuff that people become addicted to, and it sort of like reminds you of the invasion of Body Snatchers a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You got to really go and see it, to see what happens after the stuff takes over.
Okay.
I get killed in it. I play
Oh.
I play a character reminiscent of famous Amos.
The cookie guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? How soon do you get killed? Not real soon, do you?
No, I get killed at the very end of the.
Well, yeah.
At the very end.
Not so bad then, yeah.
But it's the second time this summer that I get killed in the movie because the.
Jeez, a lot of that going around, huh?
The other movie, I did another movie this summer called The Census Taker, in which I also get killed. But The Census Taker is what you would call a black comedy.
I'm sure Garrett Morris is going to send us some free tickets to go and.
Do you want some free tickets, Bob? All the money you guys make, I hear about you radio announcers now.
Oh, that's out in L.A., though.
Yeah, I've been looking at these ads on TV, for the Columbia Schools of Broadcasting. I've been thinking about going into them, you know what I mean? Because I hear about these, there's a guy over here named Rick Dees, for instance.
Yeah.
On radio now, he's a millionaire.
Yeah, that's true. How many things did you write on Saturday Night Live?
My writing thing was not as, I wasn't as prolific as some of the other guys, but I did write a lot of the things I did. A lot of my monologues I wrote, for instance. and some of the collaborative pieces between me and Lorraine, and me and Alan Swibel, for instance. I collaborated sometimes with him on some of the Chico news updates.
Did the censors give you a real rough time on that show?
I don't know what to compare it to. I know we did get a lot of slack from the censors, particularly when we got into stuff that was religious or sexual, anything that nothing about Jesus Christ was allowed,
What's about the most daring thing that you've ever done?
Some things we did that we thought were daring never got on. I've gotten a couple of letters about stuff. I've gotten a couple of letters from people who, thought that we were not as respectful, again, of religious, people's religious feelings. So maybe the piece that I'm talking about is the Jesus Christ piece. Maybe that was the most daring, but. See, I didn't think so. I thought it was really a very positive exploration of. It was about Jesus being addicted to healing, right? Like a guy would be addicted to, to stealing or to to drugs, right? So we made it that he was addicted to healing, right? So he couldn't help healing, right? And so the centurions knew this, right? So they say, "Hey, look, Jesus, we're letting you out of prison, but hey, none of that healing and stuff." Man, next time you heal, man, right back in jail, okay? Right? So St. Peter and Paul and them, they knew about Jesus, right? So they said, "Hey, Jesus, hey, man, look at that cripple over there, man. Come on, man, just heal, man. Just lay your hand, man, and then he'll be well in a second, man. Just lay, And so anyway, that's what it was about, And
of course, that was a few years ago too.
Yeah, it was a few years ago, And I mean, you listening to it now. To me, that's a very nice way to talk about, that the healing phenomena, and yet they were upset about it.
Yeah, I know where you come from. What about being a live program? Did you ever sneak in a little something once in a while? Try to get past
it never occurred to me sneaking anything because, we it was already loose as it was, so you had to have some kind of a discipline to oppose that. You couldn't, for instance, nobody deliberately said any that I know of said any four-letter words, but I know that one or two did get on the show.
Oh.
There was a couple of times when a couple of four-letter words did get on the show, but I know so far as from my standpoint, and I know, from the standpoint of anybody that I worked with on the original group, we were all professionals who would never, whatever the director said, to do, we would do.
Yeah.
If we, in other words, we wouldn't pull any surprises like that because it was live,
Hey, we wish you the best of luck, Garrett. Really nice talking to you. We'll be looking for the stuff in the census taker.
Well, thank you again, Bob, for for allowing me to just rap to you.
WOKY, Bob Berry, 9092.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all our episodes at WisconsinBroadcastersMuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Donate Life Wisconsin. Special thanks to Wisconsin Historical Society and for financial support from WBA Hall of Famer Terry Bond.